Let's go! Hey there friends, Mega Blazing Ken here for another flaming episode of our Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge. Now I know what you guys are thinking. It's my face! Ah! I know, it's crazy. Anyway, I got a new face cam. I plan to be using that in future episodes and future playthroughs on the channel. But that's not what this is about. This is about, alright, so backstory time. In the middle of recording an episode, I received the face cam, and I wanted to test my abilities to do a face cam alongside an episode while recording it. In doing so, that completely fucked up the audio of the episode. And that sucks. So, it ended up using the, face cam's audio recognition, or audio input instead of the microphone I have. And as a result, the episode is basically unusable. The audio is so bad. Now, what I intend to do is I want to use the same episode. I'll just post commentary over it because I have to stay true to the Nuzlocke. I want to stick true. I don't want to just scrap that episode and re-record it and fix all the mistakes that I made, because that's just not natural. That's just not real. It's not what I want to present. But I also don't want to present you guys with shit audio quality. So, I'm going to post commentary over it. That's why it's going to seem so off throughout the episode. But most importantly, I want you guys to sit back, relax, and enjoy some freaking Pokemon content. So make sure you enjoy. Let's go! Hey there friends, Mega Blazing Ken here for another flaming episode of our Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge. Now, last episode, you guys, if you missed it, go check it out. We took on Veilstone, the Veilstone City headquarters here, and that's about it. This episode, we're looking to complete that, finish that up. But most importantly, I want you guys to sit back, relax, enjoy some freaking Pokemon content, and smile. Alright, you guys deserve it. So first and foremost, we're going to get a quick team recap. Up first, we have King Tut, our expert belt holding Pressure Weavile with Cut, Rock Smash, Night Slash, Feint Attack. Next, we have Derp, the Lucky Egg, holding Derp. Look at him. Look at that guy. With Fly, Thunder Wave, Aqua Tail, and Dragon Rush. Next, we have Chicken Arceal with the Quick Claw, who's actually a Dugong, with Headbutt, Ice Shard, Surf, and Aurora Beam. Next, we have Barbara, the Silk Scarf holding Hasty Nature, Clefable, with Cute Charm, Cosmic Power, Wake Up, Slap, Sing, and Double Slap. Next, we have Optimus, the Lucky Egg, holding Matang with Takedown, Metal Claw, Psycho Cut, and Bullet Punch. Last but not least, we have Myseed, the Shell Bell, holding Naive Venusaur with Overgrow, Petal Dance, Sleep Powder, Rock Climb, and Razor Leaf. Now, I know that a lot of shit has went down. I am post-recording this, so that's why not everything is synced up. And I'll have you guys know, it's been a fucking adventure these past couple weeks. I had a lot of shit go down at home, personally, and that's most of the reason why this episode was so delayed. But in addition to this, as I expressed earlier before, I lost all my audio for this episode, so it's like, what the fucks? What the fucks? So this is gonna be my first endeavor in post-commentarying something. And hopefully it'll work out. I mean, only you guys will be able to tell me. But we're up against this Medicham, and he's calm minding. And I was like, why? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me stop. I try to make quick work of it. And that's that. I remember here, let's start with the question of the day. The question of the day for today was really dumb. My friend actually suggested it to me. You know, Kelpo? He suggested it to me, and I said it, and it just felt so unnatural. But I'll share it with you guys anyway. Prior to... Hold on. Let me back up a bit. So, right before I started recording this, or started recording the episode with the original audio, my friends and I had a run up with a specific meme by the name of steamed hams, and he wanted to know if you guys knew how to properly cook some steamed hams. He wanted to know if everyone had like the correct wrist technique and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. So I just went along with it. I wanted to see how it goes. Good thing it's not in this episode because it was pretty nasty. It was some pretty nasty stuff. But if you guys haven't seen anything with steamed hams or Aurora Borealis, make sure you go check that out. Because that's... if you're a quality memer, you'll enjoy some steamed hams. Ah, yes. So here we are. Psst. Hey, here! This gathering of Team Galactic, what is the meaning of it? Ah, the badass himself. Fellow members of Team Galactic, hear me. My name, as I appear to you today, is Cyrus. This world of ours is a crude one. In a word, it's incomplete. It has been and always will be. I struggle to survive in this world. We humans and Pokemon are likewise incomplete. Because we are all so lacking, we fight, we maim. It is ugly. I hate the incompleteness. That we are all incomplete. I hate it with my entire body and being. The world must be complete. The world must change. Then who will change it? Me, Cyrus, and Team Galactic. Yes, all of you. Together, we poured our mists and exposed their secrets. Together, we captured legendary Pokemon. And now, Team Galactic has obtained the energy to change the world. The power of dreams is within our grasp. Understand it, fellow members. My long-held dream world is on the verge of becoming reality. All those headed to Mount Coordinate and those that must remain here, though our missions may differ, our hearts beat as one. Let there be glory for Team Galactic. Wah! Master Cyrus is great. He's the greatest. Oh boy. I forgot I had to give them German accents for a second. So that was Cyrus, the boss of Team Galactic. Quite the performance, no? Mesmerizing for only 27 years old. I didn't realize before that he was 27. But to make the world for Team Galactic and none other, that seems kind of selfish. It is preposterous. So much so that... oh, I didn't read it. A new world. What is that? What is this incomplete world? Very well. To investigate such matters is the job of the International Police, of which I am a member in good stead, and it is my job. Therefore, we shall part ways here. Take extra care, my friend. This is so awful trying to read it with post-commentary. But hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. Listen, I'll put in a little clip of when it sounded completely atrocious, and you guys will understand as to why I can't afford to do that. Maybe I'll just have the original audio underlined, because you can't really hear it that well if it's really quiet, but I didn't want it to be really quiet for you guys. I'll just talk over it. So here we're just making work, doing the damn thing, doing a little bit of on-screen grinding, and I see this Regigigas. I'm like, alright, that shit needs to go. And it sucks looking back on this, because then I would have remembered that he has revenge. And it sucks so much. Because as you'll see later on, we need King Tut desperately. We need him desperately. But it's not like I'm underleveled. Like, these grunts are level 40. They're level 38. So yeah, we lose King Tut. It kind of sucks. It's kind of a really bad time. We managed to finish off the Regigigas. And it sucks because I knew that the Regis got superpower. And I was like, there's no way he's going to have superpower level 40. And if he does, then rip. But Revenge is just like that weak move that catches you off guard. And it's like, why? You have to have that move that not only kills my Mon, but demoralizes my spirit too. And it's like, what the fuck? Anyhow. King Tut is rip. And I'm really sad. Even looking back on it, I'm really sad. It just... His moveset wasn't the greatest, but it was working on it. It was getting there. I meant to actually look up. Let me look up right now, actually. Pokemon Platinum Weavile level up moveset. Because he couldn't have been terribly far from a stab ice move. He was like level 30. No, he was like level 38. Oh, damn. Wow, did you guys know that Weavile actually doesn't... The only stab ice move that Weavile gets by level up is Icy Wind. And I passed on that at level 14. He has no physical stab ice type move that he learns. So damn, that really sucks. Anyway, I save here and we're about to go battle Cyrus. And I'm like, alright, we shouldn't be that underleveled. I saw the grunts. They were like 40s. We're like 42. We should be good. So, I heard my speech. It's a big lie, of course. It's true insofar as my intention to create a new world. But that world isn't the likes of Team Galactic shit. I just dropped my mouse. Seek an entirely new world solely for myself. But yeah. If not, it could never be the complete and perfect world. You've seen my minions of Team Galactic. You yourself must know that they are uniformly useless and incomplete. I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. Oh, so the way I'm re-recording this, hold on, I'll tell you in a second. It's about Uxie-Mextras Nazelf. I no longer have any need for them. I am finished with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. I couldn't care less. It will save me the trouble of disposing of them. But I must say, you are a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they? But still, you came to rescue them out of pity? Such pitifully useless emotions. It's illogical and irrational. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and faulty human heart. You were compelled to come here by such vacuous... I remember struggling on this the first time. Sentimentality. It will make you regret paying heed to your heart. So yeah, post-recording this, it's really hard to keep up and try to reenact what I had in the first place. And I actually lost my train of thought. So I get in here, I see the stabilize level 44. I was like, alright, we can handle this. We got Surf. Doesn't really suck. That Power Gem, I think, hurts. Yeah. Oh, it's a crit. That's why. I recorded this so long ago. I am so sorry it took so long to get this episode out. But Dugong should be able to make... Chicken or Dugong? Chicken or Sealed, the Dugong? Should be able to make light work of this. It was here that I considered using Ice Shard, but I was like, no, your Ice Shard has been terribly inconsistent over the past, like, forever episodes. Because we all know that Ice Shard gets to, like, 1 HP, and it's like, no, you can live and take another hit. Ice Shard should be able to take out here, though. So Chicken is able to down the Sableye. See Anorith. We're like, alright. Well, Chicken's kind of weak. Let's go out. Oh, I thought we were switched. 46. So now I'm like, oh shit, the levels are starting to be a little bit too high for my taste. I thought the Anorith was probably going to be lower. That's why I stayed with Chicken. But now Optimus comes out. And I know that Armaldo has like a stupid high attack stat, and that's most of the reason why I switched. Looking back, I think I made the right plays here. The Anorith is just stalling. He gets the double protect, which was stupid. And Optimus should be able to finish. Nope. Full restore. I fell for it again. Damn. I don't know why the Bullet Punch did so much in comparison to Metal Claw. And then we see Palkia. So now I'm looking at this. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? I have all these weak mons, a lot of which are actually weak to Palkia. But I think Optimus is the best one. We see the Palkia is level 44, so we're like, we have a hope. We have hope. But I knew that he would have... Oh yeah, this is me looking back and being like, hey, why did Bullet Punch do so much more than Metal Claw? I still don't know why it happened. But here comes the Water Pulse. And if you watch, it does too much damage. It does too much damage. And Cycle Cut does piddly shit. So we send out my seed. And we see the Dragon Claw now. We're like, alright, my dude. Again, it does so much. The crit will take us out. And I don't know what to do. If only Barbara was fairy type in this gen. So I try to put him to sleep and we get jebaited. Oh, it sucks so much. Looking back, if I had known that he had Spatial Rend, I would have definitely healed up there. But he didn't reveal the Spatial Rend until it could kill. So now I decide to try and set up with Barbara. I'm gonna Cosmic Power up, see how much the Spatial Rend does. It does too damn much. But I'm gonna heal up. And at any point, if he lands a crit, I'm fucked. But if I keep Spatial Rending, or keep Cosmic Powering, then I should be good. Doesn't Spatial Rend have like 10 PP? And it's a crit. And I would have lived that second one because the first one only did less than half. So now I'm like, alright, so Optimus, you have to live a shit ton of Water Pulses, my dude. And that's about where he was. He took the first Water Pulse, so I'm like, fuck it, I have to go for it. Fires off a Water Pulse. I don't think this kills. Yeah. We're halfway down with Palkia, and I am in such a sticky situation. Water Pulse is doing too much. Fires off another Water Pulse. We'll know we'll live it. Palkia is weak. We're almost there. We're almost there. Now we get Spatial Rented. And the crit almost kills. The crit almost kills. So now he fires off the Water Pulse. And he crits. He lands 2 crits in a row. At this point, I'm like, this is fucking stupid. We knew that Palkia outsped my seed, who was the fastest member on our team currently, aside from the dead King Tut. So now I'm just here face palming, because there's actually nothing that can be done, right? Looking back, I should not have gone out to Derp here. I knew he would get outsped, and I knew that any dragon move would just obliterate him. But I was like, I have to try. But again, that's hindsight. It's 2020. Nothing much. Derp, I forgot to eat his cereals this morning, I guess. He yawned, he stretched, he was ready for the day, but didn't eat his cereal. So now I'm like, I'm fucked. And this is when he reveals he has Ancient Power, which also pissed me off. And I was like, Chicken actually does good work here. So I was like, what can Chicken do? I guess just Aurora Beam, Stab. But I was thinking Spatial Rend would probably kill, but I have to go for it, right? I have to try and finish off this Palkia, because if he keeps Ancient Powering, he's just going to get the boost. So he doesn't get the boost. We fire off an Aurora Beam, and it does nothing. And it's like, okay. This is getting kind of silly now. This is getting kind of silly. He fires off a Dragon Claw. Does about half. We're not living any crit, basically. Looking back, this is just triggering me. This is triggering me, my dude. He fires off another Ancient Power, and this is where I realized all hope was lost. That's the end. I'm recording this, and he ends it with a crit. I forgot to mention that. That game, he had to have landed 5 or 6 crits. And I would argue it's the only reason why we lost. It's the only reason Barbara died, and it's the only reason that Matang died in 1 hit. And jeez, nothing else you can really do about that. The thing about Pokemon, I love it to death, but the RNG is fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. But I guess I like high RNG games. That's why I do this. But anyway, we're gonna lay these guys to rest. And that's that. That's the end of the lock, guys. A lot of bullshit went down, but you can't do much. You can't do much. I felt I played to my best abilities, and that's that. This seems like the best place to put out the fire. So we're going to wrap it up here. Let me know what you guys thought of the series, the episode. And I'll see you all next time.